Ooh, bummer. Hope it's not a bad time for a transition to another part. But anyway, yeah, we just keep adding parts. That's right. It gets more and more complicated. It's like some little bug that, picks up stones to build its own little shell. And that's all we're doing, or a hermit crab or something. Yeah, yeah, we're evolving, but it's not. We're not going somewhere. We're just changing. We're just adding. We're just throwing another pebble on our back and becoming more and more eccentric, but not necessarily more efficient or functional or um, purposeful. I mean, the purpose is still, the end game is still being played out the same way. We're just desire machines. We seek, we get it for a moment or two, and then we move on to the next thing desired.
Material form, and that material form gains an increased degree of interiority. And so when we talk about reason in the human being, when we talk about the soul, we can't attempt to explain it based on this horizontal directionless.
Yeah, right. So, but this is all just crap, okay? You're just saying that somehow because you think about airplanes and a gorilla might be thinking about a horsefly, that you're so much more spectacular, that what you feel is so much more meaningful and all this other crap. But it's just a lie you're telling yourself. Okay, it's not a reality. There's no evidence of this superior interiority state of mind.
Evolutionary process. Evolution has a vertical component. And
no, I mean, again, no. What's the vertical component? We can become Einstein brains, gigantic, huge brains, Matt, and you're not going to undo the simple truth of our existence, consumption and reproduction. You're not going to undo the truth that we're basically psychologically and physiologically addicted, that we chase because we're addicted to things in the environment that we've been made addicted to. And that's how we derive our satisfaction, is through navigating the maze the way it's been dictated to us by our conditioning, through our natural disposition, and through the culture that defines the vagaries of the subtle differences, whether you like the color blue or whether you like the color purple. But the point is you're going to like some stupid color, and you're going to chase that stupid color.
I was kind of reading a paragraph from Ralph Waldo Emerson's essay on the oversoul. And I think when he talks about the soul, we can say it's similar to whatever it is in the human being that is reasonable, that is conscious, and is in touch with the logos.
Again with this logos crap. Look, you're still not defining what the substance of this thing is. 500 years from now, 1,000 years from now, 10,000 years from now, what exactly are you going to evolve into? What exactly do you see happening here? We don't have any evidence that we're going to physically evolve anywhere, because we're not breeding selectively. We're just replace natural selection with stupid chaos selection, a stupid poverty selection even, negative selection. And so where are you going? What you going to do, Matt? You're gonna have a hamburger with a 10 ingredient special sauce. Instead of 4 burgers, it'll be 17 burgers thick. You'll shave with a razor with 17 blades in it. I mean, what exactly is it that you're going to fucking do in this magic world that you're saying we're heading to, this vertical evolution? Where does this vertical evolution go, except to the same hole we're stuck in and we've always been stuck in? I want, and I'm going to extract from the world around me what I want. How are you going to change that?
All goes to show that the soul in man is not an organ, but animates and exercises all the organs. The soul is not a function like the power of memory, of calculation, of comparison, but uses these as hands and feet. The soul is not a faculty, but a light.
Oh, whatever. Come on, please. There's no evidence of any of this. I can rip your soul out of you by just zapping a few neurons in your brain.
The soul is not the intellect or the will, but the master of the intellect and the will. The soul is the background of our being, in which they lie. An immensity not possessed, and that cannot be possessed. From within or from behind, a light.
You might as well just be calling the soul desire then, right? Okay, that's all. You're just saying that the nature of the soul is just what you want.
Shines through us upon things and makes us aware that we are nothing, but the light is all.
Yeah, right. Well, that's, yeah, we can really go somewhere
Thanks for
with that.
listening.
Yeah, the light is all. Okay, right. I'll write that down. Yeah, big letter somewhere. The light is all. Yeah, that really explains it all. That really undoes the whole consumption, reproduction, evolution. Yeah, no, the light is all. Whatever. So anyway, I'm not going to bother Professor Anton. This is really, it's taxing on my will to live. This babble. Let's not accept the truth. Let's pretend we have to lie, but we won't call it a lie. We'll just call it being reasonable, but we're heading towards the truth, and we're building that truth, and so we have to fake our way through it because we can't accept the truth, which is you're running in a little wheel, in a little cage. You're navigating a maze created by a retarded force, and you don't want to admit it. You want to be doing something better than that, and you just don't want to admit you're doing nothing. Wasting energy. Inefficiently squandering, suffering. Yeah, pitiful. Alright, enough said. Enough, yeah, that's enough.